Hey class, it's Mr. Clegg. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how to create a real song. So we know how to input notes, we know how to delete notes if we make a mistake or change them to what we want. Today we're going to just go over a little bit of how to create a real melody and how to play it back so that we can hear it, okay? So as you can tell by the title, it says Mary Had a Little Lamb. We're going to create that song. We're going to start with Mary Had a Little Lamb. Really simple. You can do something different if you want, but this is just a play-by-play of how we're going to go through this, okay? So I select the measure that I'm going to use. I press Note Input, or N, on the keyboard. Now I can click on a certain place on the staff, right? Let's start with a B, just like in our recorder pass-offs, okay? So B. Now, did you hear those notes as I put them in? They play when you put them in, usually, so you can hear them as you input them one at a time. But let's say you've put in a bunch of notes and you're not really sure exactly how that went. You're just kind of experimenting, and that's awesome. But you're not sure if you made a mistake or if you want to change it. All you have to do is click on the note that you want to start playing and press either the space bar or this little play button up here. Okay, so I'm going to press the space bar. That's usually what I do. And it's going to play it for you, okay? Okay, I press the space bar again to stop it. I'm listening to the melody. Did it sound like Mary Had a Little Lamb? Mostly. There's something wrong, though. Let me find out what it was. Let me play it again. Oops. Gotta click on the first note again. Press the space bar. Ah, there it was. Okay, I press the space bar to stop again. This should be a B. It should be a different note. So I'm going to press down on my keyboard. There we go. Now I'm going to click on the first note again. I'm going to press the space bar and listen to it one more time. Oh, that sounds better. That sounds like Mary had a little lamb. That sounds correct. So I'm going to keep inputting notes. I'm going to change this to a longer note. Okay. I go out of note input by pressing escape. Now let's listen again. I put in a few mistakes intentionally because I want you guys to hear it and figure out where the problem is, okay? Maybe you already heard it from when I was inputting notes, but let's listen to it. Okay, so there's a couple of mistakes. Can you find them? Yep, one of them's right here. And the other one's right here when you go down to a G. Let's listen to it one more time. So those are the basics of playback and being able to listen to the notes that you input, okay? We're going to get in more detail on this on the next video.